This question is to educate you on the Alliance United Insurance Company, Northridge, California. How do we evaluate your driving record, or what your driving record will be once you've had an accident? The company evaluates you on only accidents that are your fault with damage more than a certain amount, say $750. Other insurance companies will hit you with a charge even if you're the one who has been rear-ended. In some states, to be at fault is not taken into account and is not considered an activity worthy of police time and attention. The result, everyone pays their own damages. Which is insured first, the car or the driver? The answer is going to vary with insurance company underwriting philosophy and state law. Also, similar to that question, you're going to have a hard time sorting between which information is company underwriting mumbo-jumbo and which is state law. Once again, a broker, representing Alliance United Insurance Company Northridge, California is going to be more familiar with the difference than any captive agent, only represent one insurance carrier. The immediacy and confidence in delivering the answer are going to be a key indicator of a person's time on the job, experience in the industry, and of how knowledgeable they are, or aren't. Note-taking will be key to delivering the best possible comparison and outcome. Note-taking is also a key test of patience. You shouldn't strive to take up a person's time greedily, but you shouldn't feel as if they are holding themselves aloof, or are giving you the bum's rush. You want to use this question to get the answer, but also to feel out their patience and willingness to educate you on what is, at the end of the conversation, your choice. Any representative who considers you unworthy of their time should be considered unworthy of your business. Every professional agent knows, an educated consumer is a great customer, and often a free of charge, walking, talking billboard for their business. A great insurance consumer knows that a patient-educating insurance agent is worth their keep, and a hearty endorsement because of their exceeding rarity in this world. Consumer trampling, greasy rat race salespeople and their greasy rat race sales tactics. The rare gem of an insurance agent is likely to be a broker. And remember, as you conduct this tedium of sifting between the rats and gems, you still get what you give. Be persistent and insistent, but not rude or vulgar. You don't need to sink to their level. You will not win them over, and you will lose your dignity in the process. Cursing them out is a lose-lose scenario, so hang up or walk out and move on. What difference, if any, do moving violations make? You are trying to get a sense of Alliance Insurance Company's underwriting philosophy and interpretation of state law and a sense of the person you're talking to and their patience, knowledge, and professionalism. Remember, likability is a nice to have, not a need to have. Prior to the financial crisis, many people liked Bernard Madoff, but then came to regret that they had ever heard his name when they lost all they had invested with him in his largest to-date Ponzi scheme. Likability is irrelevant, patient teaching is everything, and having a usable framework for you to compare the answers from company to company and from agency to agency within Alliance United Insurance Company Northridge, California will help you extract the most value for the least premium and help determine between the gems and the rats. And remember, that some rats know how to make themselves appear gem-like. Insurance is a pretty boring topic, not entertaining. It's okay if you're patient educating, the knowledgeable gem is a bit of a snooze. And don't mistake boring, or formal, for aloof, or impatient. So, state laws and insurance companies vary. You want to take your bullet point notes and be detailed, without taking too much time. We have a job to do, and these questions in this order will help you stay organized and help you compare and contrast your options. Some insurance companies will not consider a minor moving violation settled in traffic court to be a rateable offense, one that increases your rate. Others will take a detailed look not only into moving violations but into parking tickets as well to look for the aforementioned pattern of irresponsible behavior. If you have no such violations, you may be subject to being told an outright lie, which once you're issued a citation and your insurance policy subsequently renews. There is a way to guard against that is to demand a quote with a moving violation in your driving history as them to play pretend. If they say, they can't move on. If they quote the same number, no date, time, and person's name, and be sure to ask for their state insurance license number. In the event your rates go up as the result of a moving violation, you'll have all of the ammunition you need to go to the Alliance United Insurance Company, Northridge, California, the State Department of Insurance, and the Better Business Bureau to file the requisite non-disclosure/misrepresentation complaints. Some insurance agents reading this may be aghast at the last sentence, but they should know that misrepresentation has its consequences, and punishing those engaged in it, even inadvertently out of inexperience, is suitable for the industry and honest professionals in it. Material non-disclosure or misrepresentation is a huge no-no, and the pros, those claiming to pros, either know it or should know it. The better and more systematic your notes system, whether it's an old-fashioned spiral notebook, a trendy Moleskine, a smartphone app, or traditional spreadsheet, the better your results will be. Take the notes that will help you. Your results